Today we're going to talk a little bit about alliteration. Alliteration, that's just a big word that means that the beginning sounds of a sentence or a poem is the same. So listen to these sentences for some examples. Carmen carefully caught Carl. Do you hear how all of the words in that sentence start with the same beginning sound? That's alliteration. Steve saved 7 seagulls. Do you hear how all of those words start with the s sound? That's alliteration. Brian bought black brollies. That is an example of alliteration. So each word begins with the same sound. Now, it's not always every word that starts with that sound, but the majority of the words, most of the words, start with the same sound. We hear a lot of alliteration in our alphabet book when we're doing our poems for each letter, like the one for the letter B. Big buzzing bumblebees bounce from bud to bud with ease. Big buzzing bumblebees, don't bring your buzz by me, please. Now, not every word started with a letter B, but you could tell there were a lot of words that started with that B sound. That's an example of alliteration. Alliteration. So we are going to take a look at your page 129, page 129 in your reading book today. So I want you to get that out because I want to do this page together. All right. So page 129, and we are looking for which picture will complete the alliteration. All right, so it has to start with the same sound as most of the words in that sentence. So number 1 says, Miss Molly makes a marbled something in the morning. Now, what sound do you hear a lot of? Yeah, I hear a lot of M sounds. Miss Molly makes a marbled and morning. I'll start with that sound. So our choices are muffin or sandwich. Which one would complete the alliteration? We need to start with that sound of letter M. So I think I would pick the muffin. The muffin. So listen to it now. Miss Molly makes a marbled muffin in the morning. Oh, yes, that is definitely an example of alliteration. Let's take a look at number 2. Floppy the fish flips his fins to get a, would the answer be bird or fly? Take a look at the words in that sentence. What do you see a lot of? What do you hear a lot of? Floppy the fish flips his fins. I hear a lot of the F sound, that F sound. So would bird or fly complete the alliteration? Right, I think fly would make this alliteration complete. Listen, Floppy the fish flips his fins to get a fly. Yes, that's definitely an example of alliteration. Let's check out number 3. We wish we could watch the blank wobble in the wind. We wish we could watch the blank wobble in the wind. Now, in that blank, would wave complete the alliteration? Or how about flag? First, let's take a look at what we see a lot of in the sentence, what we hear a lot of. I hear a lot of the W sound, w. We wish we watch wobble wind. So which one of these pictures, wave or flag, sound better for the alliteration? I definitely think it's wave also. We wish we could watch the wave wobble in the wind. Yes, that's definitely an example of alliteration. All right, check out number 4. Can you carve a crib out of a clean blank? Our answer could be cactus or it could be flower. Take a look at the sentence. Which letter do you hear a lot of? Yeah, that letter C. Can, carve, crib, clean. They all start with letter C. So what should you pick? Cactus or flower? Yes, cactus would be a good choice to complete this alliteration. Can you carve a crib out of a clean cactus? That's definitely an example of alliteration. All right, take a look at this last one. Number 5. Nora needs a nickel, a new blank, and a noodle in the night. What sound do you hear a lot of in that sentence? Right, the letter N. Nora needs nickel, noodle. There's new over there too, and night. They all start with the letter N sound. So which one would complete our alliteration best? Frame or necklace? I think necklace also. Let's listen. Nora needs a nickel, a new necklace, and a noodle in the night. Oh, yes, that's definitely an example of alliteration. Now, since we did page 129 together, you don't need to worry about uploading anything to Schoology since, we did it together anyway.